But doesn't mean I need to fucking see him and everything. You do the audiobook recording, Khal Drogo. That's what I should... Can I tell you... Let me tell you... Hey, everybody on YouTube, by the way. We're talking about the best takes I have when it comes to actors. There's the best takes when it comes to actors. And by the way, if you're watching the live stream, yes, we are recording these for YouTube. If you're watching YouTube, we do stream these live on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. So if you can watch these, it'll be great. Anyway, as I was saying, Jason Momoa. When I was an electrician back in the old day, right? Back in an olden time, when I was an electrician, all right, I used to listen to audiobooks quite a lot when I was like wiring. I was just putting fittings up or wiring houses or building switchboards and shit like that. I would listen to audiobooks, and there was a while there where I was listening to all the when Game of Thrones was at its peak. I was listening to a lot of Game of Thrones, and I was listening to the scene where Daenerys has sex with her handmaiden. What's the handmaid? The handmaid that was in Game of Thrones, the one with the little afro. What's her name? She has sex with Grey Worm, who doesn't have a penis, because he gets like all the what do you call them? What was Grey Worm part of? I've already forgotten all the name. Pretty much any soldier got their dick cut off. Anyway, they had this whole thing, but there's a scene where in the books where Daenerys is having sex with the Unsullied. That's the word I'm looking for. She's having sex with her handmaiden, who ends up with Grey Worm eventually. But in the books, right, they have this guy called Roy Dotrice, who does the voice acting who does all the voices in Game of Thrones in the books. Now, if you don't know who Roy Dotrice is, in season 2 or 3 of Game of Thrones, there is an old dude who is a pyromancer. You know, the dude who's like putting all the wildfire in those jars? And like, what's his name? Bron's like, oh, they're down here making pig shit. And he's like, we do not make pig shit. That old decrepit dude. Well, that's Roy Dotrice. He's the one that actually reads all the lines, reads all the audiobooks. There's something weird about being on a job site, right? With a bunch of tradies around, everybody they got music blaring, they're all doing this shit, and I'm kind of like focused on like what I'm doing here, and I'm listening to that, and I'm listening to like an 70 or 80-year-old dude fucking making like moaning sounds, recreating these two women going down on each other, and he's like, oh, my wetness. I'm like, what the fuck am I listening to? And I was just like, well, I don't want to skip it because what if something happened? What if someone runs in and stabs him? But I've got this old dude putting on these female voice going, oh, kiss my wetness. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, if anyone fucking heard what I'm listening to right now, I'd get fucking kicked off this job site. It was so fucking weird. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, go fucking listen to the audiobooks again. In general, go listen to the audiobooks of Game of Thrones in general. They're really good. They're really, really fucking good. They're really, really fucking good. But anyway, we're playing Xenogears. But yeah, if you are watching the live streams, if you can go open a tab and chat over on YouTube, I'd bloody appreciate it. We are only 3 memberships away from hitting our goal over there. And on Twitch, we are... what are we at? We are 52 subs away. Wow, that's crazy. 52 subs away from getting back the line so cringes, kiss my wetness. That's literally what he says. We are 52 subs away from getting back to 200 subs on Twitch. Wow, isn't that around? That's crazy. Wow, can we get a round of applause there? Wow, that's crazy. Wow. And if you're like, oh, I don't want to give you any money, I'll be like, fuck, oof. But it's up to you. But anyway, let's bloody get in. What would you prefer, Twitch or YouTube or Twitch viewers? I just want viewers. I don't care where you watch. I'd rather you watch where you want to watch. What's easier for you? There's more people chatting on Twitch than anywhere because it's like Twitch is like the main platform that I always stream to. Even though it's slowly dying. But I guess I'm not view botting, so everybody's view botting these days. Maybe I need to start view botting. Does anybody know any good view botting sites? Maybe I should start doing that. I'm joking. I don't view bot. I won't ever view bot. Let's just say that. Let's just say there is a Swiss meme where you say the flattest, most boring voice. Ja, ja, so last. I'm still here. Hell yeah! Alrighty, let's bloody get into it. I reckon we've had a bloody good bloody chat. All right, so I don't remember where we're up to. So I will need you all to remind me. Oh my god, that's so bright. All right. I said, ooh, come on, baby, turn the lights on. That's all over the radio now. Wasn't that song supposed to be a really old song? Not an old song, a song that came out years ago. But that whole John Hamm meme, bloody made it popular again. View bonding is expensive. It's like $300 an hour for 5K. Oh, wow. Damn. I mean, I kind of have a lot of subs for the amount of viewers I have, so I'm pretty fucking happy. So I'm not complaining. To be honest, I think less people should watch me anyway, because my content's not very good. All right. I finished my coffee. All right. Honestly, you should all go watch somebody else. Honestly, this content's pretty shit. If you support this channel, well then, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Honestly, look what I'm playing, a fucking game. Look at this game I'm playing. Honestly, if anything, I feel sorry for you guys. I'm kind of embarrassed for you guys. Like, well, look what you're fucking doing. I watch a podcast about Warhammer. It's free to sit around talking. This content is fine. I recorded a podcast 2 days ago, actually. I'm waiting for them to tell me when it can go out, but it was a pretty interesting podcast. I talked about, they had me talk about the ins and outs of, had me talking about the ins and outs of, what was it? The video game industry and like how you get into it and how I got into it and my career and all that stuff. And they're asking some pretty interesting questions that I couldn't actually give an answer to. So, yeah. With Sebi? No, I don't think the Sebi podcast is happening. Yeah. You know, Pez, Rage Beatty, Interaction Farming is the name of the game. That's right. And then you go, oh, Pezzy, oh my god, I can't believe it. Oh. Alright, where are we going? Young Master, you should play you shouldn't play. Okay, so I actually don't know what the fuck we're doing. I guess we'll just go for a walk around. Can I go up? So wait, I thought we were underwater. I should not be able to go up here, right? Oh no, that's right. We're back at the big what do you call it? The big floating oil rig looking thing. I didn't want to get her involved. You mean Margie? Sorry. I know I promised that, but if anything happened, we'll protect Margie and the people from San. I'm worried about that. It's okay. You've had it tough though. I like that these two. I really like the relationship between these two. I feel like Bartz is gonna die. Bartz definitely has the face of somebody who's gonna die. Just tell everybody that takes a bad and you used to work for Blizzard. Well, I do the same, but I say I used to work for 2K, you know. So I not that I ever talk about it. What's happened to Pirate Software? Is he still streaming? Like I think I unfollowed him a while back, but is he still streaming? But yeah, if he is, it's to like 5. Oh, no, I'm not going to view shame anybody. I am officially a year older. Hey, everybody, happy birthday to Caitlin! Everybody, round of applause. Let's hear it. Who wants to gift me 5 subs in celebration? Oh, wait. Oh, the dog captain dude. Oh, yeah, that's great. You come to ask about the ship. My submarine, the Yggdrasil, was damaged by the enemy attack. It'll be out of operation for a while. But you're terrible. You went on without me. Oh, Margie just when I started to sound like a captain. I get away from Nissen, but then I'm stuck on the Yggdrasil. I'm sick of it, Captain. I'm with Majorito. Can we get Caitlin a sub? Yeah, well, no, Caitlin's already got a sub. Caitlin's already got a sub. You're terrible. You're starting to sound like Sig. Me? You're always on faultless as robot. Whoa, stupid. I'm not supposed to be. So, I have a slight issue with this this captain character that they brought on, because it feels like we're always up against it, but now we found somebody who is like, oh, I'll just do everything for you. I'm such a nice guy. Wait, you used to work for 2K? I did. I used to work for 2K. That's how I used to. It was like 4 years ago now. But not that I ever talk about it. Not that I ever talk about it. Hey kiddo, you're supposed to be some kind of pirate. Oh yeah, man of the seas. I mean, man of the desert, but... Okay, let me ask you a question. What the hell is up with FIFA? Well, as someone who worked at 2K and not at EA, I can't actually answer that fucking question. So 2K worked on NBA 2K, WWE 2K, PGA 2K, Borderlands, Bioshock, what else is there? Borderlands, Bioshock, Mafia, Civilization, XCOM, WWE Battlegrounds. There's some other shit in there somewhere, I can't remember, but yeah. So I would probably take your questions up with someone who worked at EA. My lady, may I borrow this fellow? Whoa. Holy wow, Xenogears? Yep. What a weird guy. The first title I ever worked on was I think it was WWE 2K17 was the first title I worked on. But I think the first, I gotta check if I'm actually in the credits on it, but I think the first game that I was in the credits for was the DLC, the first DLC for Civilization 7. I think it was called Rise and Fall. 2K were going to make a new FIFA game because EA lost the rights to FIFA making football games, but the next FIFA will be from 2K. Oh, there you go. Well, I haven't worked at 2K for 4 years, so whatever they got going on, I can tell you I give 7 fucking shades and don't give a fuck. So, yeah. I do not care. If you're worried, why don't you go rescue her? Here's the thing, I worked at 2K, never fucking played NBA 2K. Right, here's the thing, I did play it, but I fucking sucked at it. I never played it casually. But I had the, when I'd go online, I'd have my 2K logo over my head when I went into the park, and fucking I'd walk in there and every cunt would follow me around. Oh my god, did he just slap her? Cease your oh, that's right, she got kidnapped. Cease your naive utterance. I've said nothing wrong. What the fuck? I have no intention of discussing this matter further with you. Your traitorous actions are already apparent. I will beat you down right here. Stop it at once. Oh shit. Are you okay? Man, what are you doing? She is the traitor. Such acts will not be allowed on a ship under Ramses' command, no matter the reason. I have examined the records of the battle between the High Shao and the Visage. From what I can tell, it was you who attacked first, wasn't it? She had no choice but to defend herself after you took it upon yourself to attack without permission. Above all, you weren't meant to be under Kevzlev's command. You were meant to be under Kevzlev's command. Hey, Brian, thank you for the confetti, heart, and super GG. Thank you so much. Were you obeying Clasvana's orders? Oh shit, Domino's just gonna get fucking fucked up. Wait, is that a girl? Is Domino a girl? I thought it was a dude. You are not to prosecute any soldiers for treason without proper authority. Even if you both are elements over, isn't your attitude towards the lieutenant nothing more than your own personal prejudice? Or am I mistaken? What? I would never. Thus far, we cannot determine whether or not she is guilty of treason. To investigate the truth of this matter further, I am placing the lieutenant under my supervision. Is that fucking clear? Oos! How dare you? By what authority? Fucking headbutter. Let's go. Did she just flash her boobs? Damn, why are they always flashing boobs off camera? What was that? Those eyes. Those nipples. What was that? 10 gifted subs? Oh, no. Okay. I see. So that's what was going on. Ellie. Since I have other matters to attend to, would you mind staying here for a while? Fucking hell, I was trying not to sneeze. Not at all. You don't have to worry about a thing. Leave the rest to me. What you need is to recover from your fatigue. Now give us a little kiss. And this is where they scissor. Oh no, they don't scissor. They just... Never mind. Crystalline blue like the surface of the lake. Do you know what's weird? I can't not see this. They have the same face. Excuse me? Their noses are fucking identical. I just got to see the color of their eyes. Your eyes, they are beautiful. It's like they just used the same, like, anime model and just changed their hair color. Here is the engagement report between Haishao and the enemy gear. This is I'm sure of it, is currently at Thames, if not somewhere in the nearby ocean. Change course, head to Thames. Thames? Thames? Wait. Their mothership Yggdrasil seems to be able to submerge. If they submerge, they'll have the upper hand on the Haishao. Any attack we might make would just be wasted since they can simply dive. But if we eliminate that faction first, it's still not way too late. I've already made proper arrangements. Oh wait, they're gonna wipe out the fucking, like, the civilian scavengers, are they? Yes, sir. Alright. We'll try it your way. Thank you, Commander. So, and these two are sleeping with each other, right? Because she had her boobs out earlier. By the way, what happened between you and Domino? She was livid. I'm sorry, it had to do with that Yggdrasil incident earlier. Those girls work hard, especially for you. It's my job to be hated. Damn. What game is this? Xenogears. What did I just witness? What the fuck was that? I just have, like, my screen have a seizure. Faye. The young master hasn't come back yet. I wish we'd stop calling him young master. Just call him Bart. Hasn't come back yet. What's he up to? Would it be too much for you to go and call for me? No problem. He's probably winning. He's probably whining and dining with the captain of the family. Your dad works for the Royal Navy. Oh, the Royal Mail. Is that right? I just saw Royal and just filled in the blanks. Alright, so we're going... Oh, wait, no, we're going back up, aren't we? Oh. What game? Xenogears. We have to go back up, right? This stream might be a little bit longer tonight because I really want to finish chapter 1, like the first disc tonight. I don't know how far away I am. Is it decent? Yeah, it's pretty good for a game that came out in 1998. Beer hall. You'd probably be in the beer hall, right? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Black Rob 36. I appreciate it. I was right. Fuck, I'm good. They just come out one after another. Slam, bam, crash. That's how it happened. Hey, Bart, Sigrid was asking about you. Of course, if you're not strong, you can't be a man of the sea. Yeah, check this arm out. Damn, these two are just look at him flexing. Proof of the men of the sea. I love this cunt. He's fucking incredible. I wish you go. Captain, your first mate is calling you. Like, it's this pointless fucking meme this dude going, but I'm all about. I wish more people would talk like that. Oh, he's interrupting our Men of the Sea story. That Hans, he's such an unrefined chap. What does he want now? Our lady seems to have returned. Our lady? Oh, you mean Ellie? Fool, why didn't you tell me earlier? Well, let's go. Oh, Ellie's back. I reckon that purple-haired girl has a lot to do with everything. Here's the thing. The only time we saw another purple-haired girl was in that opening cutscene where she was like destroyed in the rubble, and clearly there's something up with her. But she has the fucking same face as Ellie. So if you gave Ellie purple hair, she would look like the fucking nude chick at the start of the game. Now, if I'm onto something, don't tell me I'm onto something. I don't want to know. I'm just speaking out loud what I'm experiencing. Please don't ever fucking spoil this. You ever play Xenosaga? No, I haven't. She's seeing to the gear. She will be along any time now. You mean she'd be able to escape? Well, Captain, good for you, right, Faye? Yeah. Wow. Ellie, are you okay? Yeah. I don't want to talk about it. What's that submarine? Oh, you mean the Yggdrasil? It took a bad bashing, so it's here at Thamos for repairs. I see. Can I rest a while? I'm exhausted. That's a good idea. Faye, it's my ship. Oi! Oi! She said she's tired. Let her rest. Well, I'm going. Oh, fuck. I don't like this. Yeah, Bart's onto it. Bart, you're still... It's not that. She went backstab us. I was raised around thugs and charlatans. I can just tell you by looking in her eye. Then you accept Ellie? That's why I can't. She may be okay with it. But what about her family back home? Do you think she can live with that? Can she do that? Just get rid of her family? She has to decide. Ellie, is probably worrying about that. We can't involve people who have attachments. But this dude is literally a fucking keychain with how much attachments he has going on. He's going on about how he's the prince, how he needs his fucking rightful home back, how his dad's fucking blah blah blah, fuck his dad fucked a maid and blah 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 blah. Like, and now he's talking about attachments. Fucking hypocrite. I like Bart, but he's a hypocrite. Huh. Well, do whatever you want. You know what I miss in RPGs is when the party members would walk into you and disappear. Whew, the good old days. This game's a clear, like an obviously clear sign of the opposite way you would go with video games of the PlayStation 1 era that would rely on pre-rendered backgrounds. Now, I'm not saying that pre-rendered backgrounds are bad. I think pre-rendered backgrounds are like the peak of what you could do in a video game back in the 1990s, because you were forced to see what they wanted you to see. You think like Final Fantasy, every scene in Final Fantasy VII is like perfectly crafted, so that way you have the best visually viewing experience. But if you look at Xenogears as a whole, it went the opposite direction. It went pixel characters and 3D backgrounds that look like a prolapsed asshole sometimes. Like let's go down to the dock, right? Like, look at that. Like, that looks like arse, right? Even when it came out, it looked like arse, all right? But it's what makes this game really fucking stand out really well is being able to do this. Man, this on a PlayStation 1 game, spinning the camera around, like, it's hard to, like, pre-render. The beautiful thing about pre-rendered backgrounds is that you were forced to experience the best fucking angle you could. But this, they had to, like, they gave you so much freedom, but, like, look at that. Like, look at this. This is gross. Hey, Fuzzy Pigs. Everybody on TikTok. Everybody on Twitch too. And if you're watching on YouTube as well, go follow my man, Fuzzy Pixels. Alright? He's literally the UK version of me. We used to, when I worked at 2K, Fuzzy Pixels was the UK community manager, and I was the Australian community manager. And we, yeah, really good friend. Got a lot of time. I wish the UK had a... I wish I was the UK version of you. Well, I wish I was the Australian version of you. Good seeing you, dude. I've seen you getting really heavy into the content side. Lore Master is unmatched. I know. Well, I do Google. I'm not saying I use ChatGPT to write my scripts. I'll leave it at that. No, I get him to clean it up. No, I do. Well, so here's the thing. I just recorded the audio for that video you tagged me in, the 3 games. Was it the 3 games that we haven't finished? My 3 are Trails in the Sky. The second one is Triangle Strategy. And the third one was Baldur's Gate 3. But we're working our way through Baldur's Gate 3. But yeah. No, I recorded the audio today. I just gotta like pretty it up. So I'll put that out this week. But everyone, please go give Fuzzy Pixels a follow. What were we doing? We were dealing. Oh, that's right. We've got to go talk to Sigurd. All the what are you talking about? Mushrooms? What do you mean mushrooms? What's Twitch talking about? To be honest, I don't like them, but they really add a nice flavor. I love mushrooms. I love mushrooms right now. I just reached Act 2 in Baldur's Gate 3. Long due backlog. Yeah, we've been playing through it pretty regularly. We just hit Act 3. Man, Act 3 is like... I don't know how to describe it. Act 3 is like walking into a convention center and there's no fucking signage on where everything is. And you're like, okay, I guess I'll go look around. And yeah, I like... 1 minute I'm trying to like chase someone in the sewers, and then I accidentally wandered into endgame fight with Astarian's bloody old slave sex master or whatever, and yeah, it was... Oh, man. I had to make the people dance for me to escape. It's such a good game, though. I'm really enjoying it. We made my character to be Vegeta, so we're trying to do decisions. What was the abbreviation? What would Vegeta do? WWVD. So yeah, and I put a mod on to fix Lazelle's fucked up nose, and we slept with Lazelle. We became Shaq Fondue, which means that we're the source of her bruises, I think it's called. And then we made her walk away and go look at a ladder while we had sex with a prostitute. But then I get seduced by a really fucking hot redheaded demon, and I sleep with her, and then all of a sudden, I'm the asshole. She was fine with the prostitute, but she wasn't fine with the demon. Have they ever, like, blitzed up? Yeah. you know what? If I ever got seduced by a red-headed demon, like if I'm just sitting at home watching like, you know, The Boys or something like that, and then a red-headed demon like seduces me and brings me into a fiery realm and is like, I'm gonna make you orgasm better than you've ever orgasmed. I'd be like, make me witch, and she does it to me, and then my wife gets upset. Honestly, I think my wife's in the wrong. Yes, sir. I don't know what they were talking about. The young master has finally started to realize his position as king. Okay, I don't know what... Wait, so what are we doing? The young master has finally... my name is... Okay, no one cares. Someone tells me their name's Bingo, I'm immediately not listening. Hello, my name's Bingo. Where are you going? What are we doing? Oh, we might be needing to go find her room. So she was sleeping in one of these rooms, I think. Man is put under a magic spell, used to bump time, and it's my... Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, what's the deal with this thing? Like, they did this whole half an hour long storyline about this plushy thing. And then that's it. Potty what? That place isn't true familiar. It doesn't... I was the only one who escaped the Shukan's grip by fleeing Nissan with Bart. I wonder if the sisters are alright, young ma... Okay. Even though it was a secret. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. There was rooms over here, wasn't there? I think she might be staying under here. That's another painful thing about this game is they don't tell you where to go, so you got to like go through every single room to figure shit out. That girl had the eyes of a prisoner. Oh, okay. Where is this? Where is this place? I've never heard of Famouth before. Where did she slept in the elevator, right? Or did... Oh, wait, maybe... No, because Bart's was talking about her sleeping in the ship, so she has to be in here. Your young master, I heard all about it. Intentional immunity from the Thamus, indeed. Sub, the old man, FSC. How may I be of service? Bro, that's just Blanca. How dare you point that out? Square Enix will sue you if you claim that it was Blanca. I wonder if we get any more characters too. I assume we'll get like one more character judging off how many like slots there are inside the hangar. Love the graphics, not liking the camera angle. Oh, the camera angle here is ass, yeah. They didn't put much thought into camera angles in certain places. Okay, Ellie's not in here. Are we... Oh, for money. Are we in a global recession yet? Has the global recession hit us yet? Like, I mean, I assume so. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there'd have to be one, or maybe 2 more people. Yeah, so I'm assuming there's going to be 2 more spots. They had it spot on with Breath of Fire PS1. Oh, Breath of Fire, yeah, dude. Actually, that's what I'm making the video. This gear shop. That's what I made. I made that in my video. I've recorded a video about the whole pre-rendered backgrounds, but you want a game that does pixel art and 3D backgrounds right, Breath of Fire 3 fucking nailed it. I reckon they absolutely nailed the 3D background and the pixel art, but I reckon the pixel art of the characters and the color schemes they use in Breath of Fire 4 is just fucking... It's just got such a calmer palette of colors. I don't know how to explain it. Actually, that's how I explain it. That's literally the best way I can give it. I think we got a bit of money, don't we? Parts. Actually, what we should be doing. We bought a bunch of extra AF4s, didn't we? Okay, here we go. I don't know what response means. I don't want my response to be at 0. I assume you need... we need gear that does response. But then again, he's got 0 response, so maybe I don't need it. It doesn't exactly tell me what it is. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put 0 response on. So response increases your dodge. Oh, okay, I don't get it. Hey, Renee, what's going on? Good seeing you. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna come. Alright. Aki, thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate it. Thank you. I know I said it before, but the zoom, pan, and rotate. Oh, absolutely, yeah. They nailed the zoom and pan. They didn't name. Fucking nail. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, we've got one ship to name now. Since we've named 4 of the 5 ships, we have the Visage left. So whoever gets the next 5 subs gets to name the Visage. All right. So I'll leave the Visage there, and we have to add a Final Fantasy pack to the unopening tomorrow. Opening tomorrow. Oh yeah, we're going to be opening at this stage 7 Final Fantasy card packs tomorrow. So if you want to be unopening, if you want to be here for that, yeah, I'll just be here for that. That's all I got to say about that. I've gone through every room here. There's nowhere else to go. I'm actually going to seal them back up and sell them. What? Yeah, maybe she's not asleep. Maybe there's a bunk room up here. An anti-opening. Oh, actually, to talk about something a little bit grim, and not that I want to talk about it, but I think we should talk about it. Sick bay, actually, supply entrance deck. Actually, I'll go sick bay. For those that don't know, in Melbourne yesterday, there was a convention we have in Australia that's usually in they usually go in Brisbane, Sydney, and Melbourne. They had the Melbourne show on yesterday, and unfortunately, an individual drove a car through a crowd of convention goers, and I believe, and I don't quote me on this, I believe I saw 2 I saw 2 posts that said that an individual died. So I don't know if that's true, but I do know that they did a moment of silence today at the second day. So yeah, it's very unfortunate to hear. I do not know where to go. I'm really struggling to know where to go in this game. I'm just walking. This is the worst part of this game. Is like they don't just tell you where to go. Like you just stumble around for fucking 17 hours. Armor ground. Screw elevator. Supply entrance. Yeah, Breath of Fire is up there. Wait, isn't this... See, no, we don't need to go here. We've already been through here. What's that? Like, honestly, it's so sad, but if it was a sudden medical episode, I would understand it. Yeah, I like. Have they announced what the motives were or why this person did it? I don't like. There's no justification for doing this. So there's nothing no one can say. If they lost control, maybe if they lost control of the vehicle and, like you said, maybe had a medical episode, you know. But still, it doesn't change the fact that this happened, you know. So, I don't know where to go. Maybe I gotta talk to the captain again. Oh man, I'd die for a glass of booze. Okay. How many times are you planning on dying? Maybe I gotta go up. Chat, if you've played this game before, please tell me where the fuck to go. Everything's okay, the lady came back unharmed. Yeah, but where did she go? I've been to every room in this fucking shit. It's gotta be, she's gotta be on the Yeah, dude, everyone tell me where to go. It's impossible just to, like, for them just to tell you where to go. Like, well, who let this piece of shit on the boat? Hey, hombre, you disturbing our amore time? Yes. So, maybe you need some manners. Oh, wait, we're fighting Big Joe again? No, I don't fucking... I forget the rules. Fuck. I'm just doing this. No! Ugh.
It's not over yet.
Wait, did he just talk? You were so close? No, I don't know if I was close. This game fucking sucks. Not the Xenogear, the minigame. Ah. Damn it. It sure showed me. Maybe they're in here. Where have I not been? I could walk to all the gears. Oh, maybe that medical bay. I haven't been in here. If you're in here. Oh no. Ellie was laying down till a minute ago. Oh, okay. Now that you mention it, I wonder where she went. No. There was something wrong with Ellie. Okay, now we're on to something. I reckon Ellie's going to be in a gear and she's going to try to, like, destroy the submarine. Yeah, that's all right. I reckon we get over to her. We get over to her gear. No, she's not here. I played Star Ocean, I know this pain. I mean, Star Ocean Until the End of Time is a banger. God, I want to play that again. That's another game that I would love to relive for the first time, Star Ocean. Okay, she's not here. She could be looking at the Wattal. No, she's not there. Oh, I gave up on Second Story. I think Second Story is an awful video game. There's nothing anybody could tell me that Star Ocean Second Story is a good game that would make me convinced that it's a good game. It is the biggest, like, jerk itself off video game ever. And it's like, there's so many times where the main character and that little fucking dumb cat person, that cat girl, like, do you know what? Now I believe that if we stick together, we could do anything. Now I know more. It's like every fucking time they have a conversation. Do you know what? I'm gonna believe in myself, and I promise I'm gonna be brave and strong. Fucking fuck off. Time to take that cat to the vet and put it down. I fucking hate that cat girl in that game. Ellie's not here. Oh, that's it. It's like, oh. Young master, I heard all about that. No. Okay, so we know that Ellie was laying down for a minute. She got back up. No. Maybe, do you know anything? Phew, I no longer have to listen to the roars of the old man anymore. The engine restoration is finally finished. Wait, didn't Bart's have... Not Bart's. Yeah, Bart's had his own room, didn't he? Oh, no, that was at the other place. The base that got blown up. Forgot about that. Oh, shit. Wait, what have I done? Oh! What's up, Madeline? Hey. Hey, miss. I heard you got caught. Are you okay? He's smiling. She's just a Solarian girl. You don't need to bark. It's an animal, so it can't be helped. By the way, the first mate wants to see you. Oh? I see. Sorry. Oh, she's gonna fucking blow it. Oh. I wonder what was said to make her... This isn't Ellie, is it? Oh, shit. Ellie, what are you doing? That's not Ellie. That's not Ellie. Faye? Whoa, what the fuck? I knew it all along. This mole's a mole. A mole's a mole. Damn it, what the hell is she doing? What am I gonna do? Oh, look how Satan's so calm. Doc, what is it? Wait, do not worry about her. Stopping this is our priority. There. How is this? Oh, that was... Oh, that was a bit... That was very anticlimactic. But the engine's still... Look at that, like, they're overheating. Oh, well, I can walk around? Look at me go. Look at me really, like, killing the tension. Wow, this... Imagine if you just lived through that and then all of a sudden someone just starts fucking running around this. Then you'd know that they're the main character. I don't get it. At least when I saw her up there, she didn't have the eyes of a traitor. She was given some strong hypnosis. Hypnosis? It was a special hypnosis that makes a person have in pre-programmed way. A special condition serves as a switch to act, but until there's no strange behavior can be detected. She looked strange when she came out of the medical room, so I followed her. Satan, you thought it was suspicious. You should have stopped her. Well, if you forcibly stop the behavior while imprinting, occasionally it destroys the mind. But it is true that I reacted a little late. Oh my god, they removed her eyes! Oh no, she's got her eyes closed. I thought her eyes were removed. What's going on? Young master, you've done it again. Oh wait, I can still run around. Might take a minute. Faye, wait, oh, there's no time to play with... Okay. That's pretty done. Anyhow, we will take her to the medical room first. Faye, go to the room when you were done here. No need to worry. The hypnosis must have been a good one. There are no mental scars. Interesting. Interesting. Where was the yeah, put me in a fucking position that's not in the medical room. She was... The medical room was... Oh. Okay, great game, but the person who comes up with, like, where you gotta go to sort shit out is an idiot. Don't ever let them do planning, video game structure planning again. How in the world did I get here? Ellie. Young master, the radar has picked up a huge gear. It's headed right for us. What? Them again? The shape it looks like. Alright. I owe so much to the themes that I cannot let it turn this into a battlefield. Launch the Yggdrasil immediately. Let's get out our gears. Yes, sir. Face it on, I'm counting on you. Mage. Ellie should rest here. We will. Wait, because I came here, this will happen. This is my responsibility, so let me go too. hell are you talking about? Don't you remember you just did... Young one. Ellie, our trust in you depends on this battle. For your honor, you should fight. It's a turn. Young one, please trust Ellie this time. Ellie, if you try anything suspicious, I'll be the one to shoot you. Is that clear? Is that okay with you, young ones? Alright, let's go. I don't trust Satan. Like, I'm all for Satan. Oh, whoops. Wait, was I... Oh, that might have been my only chance to... Oh, fuck. Like, I'm all for Satan, but there's so many times he's having those, like, getting on his hands and knees and jerking off that fucking Emperor dude. If you hadn't been around, I'd never forgive you. I cannot wait to kill this person. Traitor! Ali RPG, thank you for the follow. Here they come. Hey, that's... Are they actually bigger than us? Oh, they're not that much bigger. Okay. Oh no, the gears! Oh, we didn't heal. Oh no. Oh no. I love your little black mage of Kona. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. You like that? I can do this. Ooh. Oh, this is bad. I think, yeah, this is definitely an uh-oh spaghetti. But then if we do die, at least we know where to go and we can power through it all. Oh, 2 damage. That's sick. Can't wait to do more 2 damage again. Oh, we got next to no fuel too. Oh my god. Bart's is gonna go down like a bag of shit. Just don't do that to Bart. Yeah, I know. I fucked up. I fucked up. I haven't played this in a few days. I forgot the gears were damaged. Oh. Okay. Well, it hasn't attacked Bart yet, so I'm in an okay position, I guess. As far as okay positions go. Yeah, kick him in the nuts. I just gotta keep the pressure on. Hi, we just followed each other on Instagram. So happy to catch you. Oh, else. Wait, did I? Wait, let me just check your channel. Let me just check the channel. Let me check your channel. Just so I think I might know who you are. Let me bet. Do you do the cards, right? Yes, you got to Ali TCG. Yeah, you got some really cool. You do some really cool content. Everybody, go follow Ali RPG over on Twitch and Ali _TCG over on Instagram. I mean, I'm really enjoying Instagram as of late. I've been really enjoying it as of late. Oh, that was a bad mistake. I bugged it up. Oh, Bart's is down. I didn't even realize Bart's is down. I'm in such a bad way. This isn't going to go well. At least these two can heal themselves, and we've got okay. Ooh. And we're doing okay for HP at the moment. I mean fuel at the moment. I just gotta have Ellie stay on top of the heals. And this thing's really elusive too. Poppy spark plug out. Well, that's one thing we definitely can do. Oh my god. Actually, Ellie, that the poster that I put up about the my Final Fantasy cloud card. I haven't got any cards graded before. It will be the first ever time I'm going to get cards graded, so I'm praying for a good one. What emulator are you using? I'm not. I'm using a PSP. I'm really hoping. Could you imagine how good it would be to have a 10 graded? What do you call it? Cloud of Mono Art. Oh. This guy's so good. Put sugar in the oil tank. Yeah, what are these powered by? Oh, it literally says fuel. Yeah, definitely needs a remaster. It's a shame that doesn't. Just please stop attacking her. Oh my god. The double impact. Yes! Oh. Please let me heal. Please let me heal. Ooh, she doesn't know when to quit. No! Oh, no.
I just took a nap. I was really tired. I hope everyone's doing well. I was a little late than I was supposed to be.
What was the hell? Oh, I had a stream open. I had a Twitch channel open. I was like, what the hell was that? What? Below? No, don't jump in the water. Oh, no. How about we go see the mechanic first? What is this thing? I think that's him. Yes, it's him in the black gear in the center there. Oh no, I've got him. I've been looking for you, my arch rival. Huh? You again? I see you have a different machine. So what happened to the other gear? What are you talking about? Not the mad. Oh, he thinks I'm the one in the red machine. At any rate, until I eliminate you, I'll never. There will never be light for me. Oh, he thinks I'm that red guy. Oh, okay. Well, he did. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the? Oh, this is bad. We're about... Oh, we're in such a bad position right now. Wait, am I meant to win this fight? Are you fucking me? Oh my god. There's no way I meant it. You are taking the piss. There is no way I'm meant to win that. Fucking what? Okay, alright, well... sucks we don't have auto save. Fuck! Okay, well, we've just lost all our progress, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, first thing to do is going to go repair the gears. Alright, then we're going to dump all our money into whatever that... was that... They were electric tax, right? We need to go fucking fix that up. Okay, alright. At least we can burn through all what they were talking. Well, here's the thing. We did the battles and then we ended the stream and I completely forgot that the gears were destroyed. Normally I repair them. So that's on me. Okay, well that was not good at all. Yeah, that's so one-sided. There has to be something with it. I feel the shortage because we get fed up with my job. Like, I'm not here to tell you life story. I am here for you to give me stuff. I can tune up. Why is the HP so low on this thing? Oh, because we haven't... Yeah, wow. Well, he didn't have a chance anyway, even if I did. We already did that. Oh, we haven't even upgraded all this shit. Bloody hell. I suppose we did just get here, didn't we? Here we go. Electric damage down 50%. I guess that would be what we want. Is there anything better? I think we need to give everyone one of these. So I reckon we'll buy 3 of them. Who are these for? I don't know what these are. No, whatever. Okay. Gear. Whip. Take that to 50. Take that to that on circuit. And it was ground, right? So that's the electric one. Is there anything else? Oh, I had some of them. Tell me this. Tell me this. If I put ground and it does 50% reduced damage, and then if I hypothetically chuck on another ground, does it help? Does it stack? It does stack. So should I do 2? Okay, yeah, I can do that. That does use a lot of fuel, doesn't it? Maybe I put it to 30. Maybe 30 is a good one. Give him a 50. Oh, so wait, did they do more than one element? I thought it was just electric. Prevents camera damage. Well, what other beam damage?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
That is something and a half.
Hey, Sebby.
Thank you.
Welcome in. Hey, everybody. Bloody good seeing you all. Welcome in. Bloody thanks for the raid, mate. Let's talk it. More Raiden. Welcome in. Damn, look at everybody. What were you playing? Oh, you're playing. I saw on Instagram you're doing Devil May Cry, right? How are you enjoying it? How are you enjoying the game that helped craft Final Fantasy 16? It is a good game. Yeah, Devil May Cry is great. Devil May Cry is great. I remember when I first played Devil May Cry, I went and rented the game from Video Easy. But when I rented it, they actually put Devil May Cry 2 in. And I was playing it, and I was like, wow, this is like... They're talking about shit I don't even know. So I played Devil May Cry 2, thinking it was Devil May Cry 1. Raid Shadow Legends. It's actually unreal how much Final Fantasy 16 ripped. It's almost as if the dude who made it... worked on it. Yeah, we just got our asshole fingered pretty hard in a fight. I think. Do you know how you talked about you got fucked over in a submarine fight? Well, I think the submarine fight that you told me that you got fucked over in, I just got pegged. I just got pegged so hard in this game, I can't walk. See, it doesn't say anything about him not being able to stack. No lube at all. No lube. Yeah. So I'm trying. So I think it's just electric damage. Increases. So yeah, I'm trying to. But it only seems like electric. There's no other. Okay, I'm gonna give this guy a go. I'm going to stack these two and see if this works. But welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the raid, mate. I bloody appreciate it. Yeah, and thank you, Mr. Haku, Sunzu, Cayenne, Twits, Eggs and Crumpets. How'd you get the name Eggs and Crumpets? And Vodlo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright. Oh, they don't stack. Okay. Man, after I got fucked in the ground, I don't mind someone backseating on that. That was shit. Okay. Yeah. Mate, with some recommendations, you perfectly work. Built for the game, very cool to play the original. Enhancements, cool. Yeah, I was gonna like, I could see there was like a 60 FPS and like an AI like filtering mod for this game that I was gonna look into, but I kind of wanted you to play it as is, like experience it as it was. Okay, well then if we can't do that, I'll chuck these on. Is Xenogears connected to Xenoblade? It's supposed to be like, they're supposed to be like spiritual predecessors, but this game was actually originally meant to be Final Fantasy VII. So this was what Final Fantasy VII was going to be, but Square deemed this to be, the themes of this game to be a little too dark for what they wanted Final Fantasy to be, which is fair enough because they tried to push Final Fantasy out into a wider audience when they're trying to break out of Japan. And if you put a game out there that has dark and heavy themes that which could be somewhat insensitive, especially around people around religion, I think it was a smart decision. But I am curious to see what the world would have looked like if this game was Final Fantasy VII. Like, what could you imagine the future of fucking gaming if this was Final Fantasy VII? It'd be fucked. Absolutely fucked. And I don't think this is a bad game at all. I think this is an incredible this is an incredible game. But it ain't Final Fantasy VII. I think I'm going to... Vital is going to be... Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay, now we'll run for a duel, we'll add a little dialogue, and then we'll run back. Yeah, and also no spoilers too. This is my complete first playthrough. Completely first playthrough. But yeah. I actually prefer Final Fantasy IX over Final... Yeah, that's fair. Each their own. I'm not going to tell you what you should like. Where we got? Oh, no, that's right. We're going to talk to the dog. What is this? This is Xenogears. Final Fantasy X was an absolute banger. It is, yeah, absolutely. We got a Final Fantasy X lore stream coming after this, so I have a 165. It's up to 165 pages now of a PowerPoint presentation that we're going to go over as we play through and show you all the cool little shit that you may not know about the game. I worked very hard on it. It is nerdy as fuck, but it's pretty cringe. But if you like RPGs, I think you might enjoy it. This one's one of the best I've ever played. It is really good. Honestly, I wish I played this as a kid because I think this would have probably fucking mentally scarred me as a kid, but in a good way, you know. So. Sebik's Heart, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you. I know I promised you. Okay. We've already watched all this. We've already read all this dialogue, so I'm just burning through it because I'm not an idiot. I didn't save before the fight where we get absolutely smashed. How's your life? Buried, grown in ultimate weapons. Yep. I've never tried Xenogears yet, but I've heard it's really good. It is good. It is good. There's a lot of dialogue. There is so much dialogue in this game. There's more dialogue than there is grains of sand on this earth. Yeah, my mum bought it for $3 at Target when I was in middle school. Oh, nice. What a bargain. What an absolute bargain. So, for those that haven't played it, the kind of like over story is just a story that's never been told before is an antagonist, a protagonist that has starts the game with amnesia and doesn't understand what's going on. but then learns that they're actually special in some sort of way. And then you run into a character called Dan, who wants you to marry his sister instead of somebody else. And as encouragement, he tells you that she's got big tits. So you're like, say less. And then before you get to see Dan's sister's big boobs, she gets crushed by a giant mech. And her boobs along with it. And then you go on it, and it turns out you're kind of at fault for that. And the guy who was supposed to marry his sister got shot in the spine quite heavily by giant bullets. So now you wander the world thinking about what could have been with Dan and his big boob sister. And we're currently I think the game just kind of plays itself after that. It did sign me up, say less. What game is this? This is Xenogears. Love this game when I was younger. Wish Steam would get... Oh, I know, right? It was a prick to get working. Accurate recap. That's you think I'm pulling the string? You think I'm pulling your leg here, but it's actually true. Anything I said there was not a lie at all. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Was it Iman? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And Blue Waffle... Just spreads your name out. Blue Waffle Maker. Do you know, that's the third time this week that Blue Waffle's been brought up. It's E-Man. Oh, I thought Iman, the way you had the H at the end. Yeah, we've had... Honestly, this has been the third time this week. Yesterday, I was on a wine tour, and someone brought up Blue Waffle. And then the other day, someone's like, oh, what's the old internet memes? Oh, Blue Waffle. I think we were talking about it on stream, weren't we? When someone showed me a blue waffle, I was like, what is that? A muffin? What am I looking at? And then, yeah. Doc Tabasco, thank you for the follow. So, I would normally be reading the dialogue, but we've already read all this. Simply just a waffle maker that's blue. Fair enough. Fair enough. You know what you are. I won't tell you what you're not. What did I just walk into? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah. Oh, someone was going to drop 5 subs. That's what they were going to do. Yeah, that's what. I reckon there has to be something. You look at their faces. They're so. I reckon I'm onto something. I reckon the reason those two are so close is because they're probably sisters. I reckon. I see. Speaking of Final Fantasy, I got a video coming out tomorrow. It's a video to fix people's timelines or their algorithm on any social channel. All you got to do is watch it 3 times, and you'll just get hit with Final Fantasy. But I took the but I've removed the gap between the ha, so it's just ha. I'm trying to like burn it through in like the matter of 5 seconds. I was like, oh, this will be dumb, and I played it. It's fucking funny as shit. It's just one ha. But then I was thinking about doing one where it's just him going, like, do you know when someone speaks, they get the like the breath before they speak? I think that would be funny. I got to play around with it though. Yeah, So yeah, I just got to tidy it up. I just got to put the. I was gonna try to subtitle. Let's see if I could subtitle it. Rave Titus, I know, right? But yeah, but if he's I mean, you know, if Sebby's, I mean, I can't compete with Sebby's stream. Sebby's got banging streams, obviously. But if he's ever around, I do a lot of. If he's ever around, I do quite a lot of RPG lore streams where I build out. I bought a nice little touch pen and pad fucking thingo where I can like highlight shit around like character development and you know, architectural designs and influences and stuff like that. That's kind of like what the streams are meant to be. Okay, so... I feel sorry to ask you, but would you mind telling the young master to come here? Oh, that's now we've got to go back. Okay, I'm going to save, just at least so we don't have to go do that. Rico sings, thank you for the follow, and Becky MA, thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. Thank you. I feel pretty confident I'm near the end of the second disc, first disc. Okay, so we go back, get Bart's, come back down, then we go talk to, what's it called? I did heal the gears. But I haven't healed Ellie's gear because we haven't got it yet. So once we get Bart's in the gear, Bart's in the team, I'm gonna go. I'll go down and repair the gears and update her stuff. Hey Brian, can you mute 311 Chuck? Yeah, I equipped the grounded. My man. Oh, just some people was like, oh, first stream. Oh, let me just tell you. I'm like, what the fuck would you tell me? What's the point of playing a game if you're going to try to tell me what's going on? Hey, I can't see you. If they say anything, I can't see them. You mean she was able to escape? Okay, she's back. All right, now that she's back, we can go down. We'll go down to the thingo and fix it up. Well, I'm off. No worries, E-Man. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Well, I'm exhausted. Well, I'm going. As if like that conversation there wasn't a telling sign that something's wrong with her. Oh, they didn't spoil anything. They were just like they were just like, oh, go here, talk to them, now do this, and then, oh, you're this far away from such and such. So, but I'm beating this fight tonight. There's no fucking way I'm going to bed before beating this fight. I feel very confident. I got this on PS3 because my PS1 died. There's this near where I live, there's this like old retro video game store, and this guy, he has like heaps of like sealed PlayStation 1 consoles from like 1996 and like PlayStation 2s and 3s and whatnot. And he has them there on display. He has heaps of them, and he has prices on them, but they're not for sale. Like, he's like, oh, this is how much this is worth, but we're not selling it. I feel like there's a consumer law that prevents, like, but you shouldn't be able to do that. Like, if someone's like, oh, this is $200, but it's not for sale. Like, well, no, you've displayed it for sale. Like, you know. It was just weird, you know? Okay, what do you want to do with your gear? Okay, we need to tune up. Actually, let's... Oh, we don't have any money, do we? Oh, this stuff does not sell for anything. Oh, no, it does. I thought it was like a few dollars. That. Okay, I don't need a lens cover. Beam coat. Let's let it go. I'll leave one there. I'll leave one of everything. No, I'll leave grounded there. I think that's what she's got to grip on now. Okay, parts. Okay, tune up. Frame. Armor. Just off. That's what I can sell. Sell. Okay, tune up. Oh no! Oh, we've already got that. Oh no, armor. That's right. Okay, I think that's the best I can do with that. I've kind of suspect. I don't want to. Oh wait, we haven't got. Oh no, that's right. Okay, so we've got everything we can. So now we go to. So let me just check. So gear. No, okay, we actually did buy that. Okay, I think I'm good. Okay, I think I'm good. Robo thighs. Yeah, if you drop 5 gifted subs, you get to name the robots. So we got to name Visage and who is it? It's Visage and the Watal still haven't been named. Okay, file. Robo thick. Well, it's just because he had like big, like if you look at Bart's gear, he's got big, thick thighs. Okay. Alright, so we know she's down here. She tries to blow everything up. I think I played this back in the day. Did you enjoy it? I mean, did you think you enjoyed it? This is the best part. I love. Game did not agree with the audio. Oh, how horrifying is those pixel screens? Looks like Midgar react. It does, doesn't it? I did. Yeah, now that you... Wow, I can't fucking unsee that. This does look like Midgar, doesn't it? Damn it. Who said that? Woodlow, you son of a gun. Now I can't unsee it. I gotta get you over 20k likes because this game is epic. Oh, how many likes are we at? Oh, we're at 6,000 likes. Holy shit! Sorry, I missed a few thingos on TikTok. Okay, let me get a start. Where are we at? Okay. Arky with the rose, Vicious with the rose, Victorious with the rose, Victorious with the heart, Brian with the hanging lights, Brian with the super GG, Brian with the good game times 10, Brian with the love fingers thing, Victorious with the rose, Victorious with the 5 TikToks, and Brian with the manifestation. Thank you so much. Wow, that'd be crazy. Imagine if we got like 10 gifted subs on Twitch. That'd be insane. Wow, oh my god, I couldn't believe it, right? Oh my god, that'd be crazy. Miniature Midgar. Ooh. Okay, alright. We dealt with that shit. Okay, let's save again. Okay, this is our last save before the actual fight. I think we'll be fine. So when we fight the submarine thing, we're going to take out the healing girl because she's just going to make all our work redundant. I got to use the power of RPGs on my side. Oh my god.
I choose to run toward my problems.
Damn.
Not away from them.
That's what.
Oh.
Because that's what heroes do.
That's what heroes do. My man, thank you so much, chat. Let's fucking go. Thank you so much, chat. If you received a gifted sub from Batty, then make sure you say thank you. Thank you for the 7 bomb. Wait, I've got to put a pack to the pack opening, don't I? Alright, 8 packs we're opening tomorrow of Final Fantasy cards. Dude, you're a legend. Yeah, chat, if you received a gifted sub, please say thank you. Thank you, Batty. I appreciate it, mate. I really do. Legend. The great unopening. We're going to seal a bunch of Final Fantasy cards. Alright, we got this. I'm confident in this. Okay, I just got to remember not to miss this scene coming up. I just wish, what's his name? Satan was actually in the fight, not Bart. I was about to jump to Twitch. Actually, is this just Pez? Yeah, we're just Pez. P-E-Z-Z. Dude, thank you, Batty. I really appreciate it, mate. Thank you so much. Hello there. I stopped scrolling because I'm in the middle of my first Final Fantasy. Ooh, very curious. How are you enjoying it? Where are you up to in Final Fantasy 7? Chat, nobody spoil Final Fantasy 7. Unless they've watched someone play it already. Dumbledore wins. No, I knew it. I heard that it's actually Snape that's gay and Dumbledore's straight. Yeah. And we are back. Hey, welcome. This is a brilliant game. It is a brilliant game. Okay, alright. This is where we kind of stuffed up last time. Okay. Equip. Okay, grounded. Okay. Beam damage down 75%. Okay, this needs to be that. This needs to be that. Wait, what's that? Okay, file. Oh no, I'm gonna save you. Don't know why Twitch clean. Yeah, it's got to clean. Yeah, it's just. I mean, I have limited space on TikTok. That's why I kind of encourage people to come over on Twitch. Thank you for putting that pin there, Brian. My man, legend. I found a ninja that keeps robbing me after I just met Zach's parents. I don't know where to go. Oh, you went. Oh, you're in Gongaga. When you meet the ninja, this is not a spoiler. But when you meet the ninja again, it's very important with that ninja. Don't open. Essentially, gaslight the ninja, right? Gaslight the shit out of that ninja. Don't open your menu and don't save. All right, that's it. Essentially, just agree with that ninja. It's like, oh my god, you're so tough. I can't believe it. And then if the ninja's like, essentially make it as if you think the ninja's the coolest thing ever. Like essentially gaslight the ninja. It's very important that you don't leave that ninja. Ready? Fucking traitor! If they had aura, it'd be fucking. I know about the big loss because the internet culture. Yeah, I get you. The big yeah. I mean that's fair. Like I don't blame you for having that spoiled. It's a cool gear. Okay, we're looking a lot more healthier at the moment. They really knocked it up a gear. Well, that's good. I really don't like Bartz's gear. That line Xenogears is calling has always stuck with me. 13k. Yeah, we're at 13k likes on TikTok. Thank you so much, everybody. Doing that thing again. I keep seeing the numbers 911. I just saw 911. I see 911 all the time. I always had this tendency. Does anybody do this? They have a tendency to look at their clock when it's always 911. It's been happening to me so much lately. There has to be some meaning to it. Why the fuck I keep doing that? No, sorry. No. I can't say what my favorite gear is, but those of us that know. I met the red gear earlier on. That one was pretty awesome. How you like cut that other gear's arms and legs off. That was pretty fucking wild. See, Crazy Wizard, you get it, right? I was gonna say, I don't think they have much left in it. Okay. That was Domina, I think their name was. That was a bit of shit. Okay, this is where we died. Alright. Below. No, why would you jump in? Why can't you go, well, let's just stay up here because whatever's under there can't hurt us if we're up here. I just reviewed Sebi's VOD. He said some very nice things. Oh, yeah, because Sebi's a bloody legend. Bloody good on it. Everybody go give Sebi a follow. I mean, you're all following Sebi anyway. That's how I make friends. Sorry, I was missing some of your comments. One sec, chat. Just realized. Alright. Okay, I'm suspecting. Now don't spoil it for me. I'm suspecting. I think the guy in the red gear, I don't think it's Faye's father. I reckon it might be a relative or somebody who is of the same lineage of Faye. Because everyone talked about Faye's father kind of looking, you've unlocked tier 1 flare limited and more. What the hell? So, hey, we're at 20k likes over on TikTok. Let's go. Bloody appreciate it. Thank you so much. You have people over on TikTok today. I've got you covered, mate. I've never seen this game. I refuse to spoil it because I don't know what this... Oh, that is so much better. Man, this thing was like pegging his face down in the mud. Okay, we need to take out. Can we? Okay, what would be? Okay, alright, better than nothing. So this is what worries me. He was hitting 900 per hit last time, and now he's doing like 300. That I'm no mathematician, but fucking, I like those odds. I don't like that she hits with love hearts though. We're gonna get Pez to 40k likes. Well, I mean, I don't know if you can do it. Don't know if you can do it. Prove me wrong. This is nonsense. We should be able to kill her. Do it, you won't. Do it, you won't. Oh, that was awesome. Countered cyclone. Okay, that hurt. Oh, it's got its little things up. Okay, we can't attack it while it's looking like that. Alright, gotcha. See how it had its... See, do you know when like a dog comes at you and they're like, all their hair's all stuck up? With this dog's coming at us like that. It's dogging us. What's this? Yggdrasil. Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't know. I didn't know we could do that. Wait, what did I just do then? Oh, I boosted. Oops. So when it's got its little hair up like a peacock. Oh, she's not in the way. Oh wow, look at that heal. Damn. You wouldn't read about it. What's he got? Restore Gear's defense. Okay, I'll... I don't know what this does, but we'll do it. We can't... It sucks that we can't attack her, can we? What if I do these attacks? Okay, we can damage that way. Hopefully it doesn't retaliate. Oh, it doesn't retaliate. Okay, special. Then we'll use the fire support. Oh, what? Oh, that's cool. God, it looks like a penis, doesn't it? Oh, we're chugging fuel real bad, too. Oh, what? Why? Oh, it's got its things down now. Okay. Okay, so I think it's the gear. Okay, I think it's something now. So when it has its like back up, that's when you got to get the thingo to do the fire support. What game is this? Xenogears. I don't know if I'm gonna win this fight, but I have a very much better understanding on what we should be doing. And I think that whoever said that that the 50 FP HP was a bit of a fuel chugger, I fully... We got to popular... Oh, we're a popular live. I don't know what that means, but thank you. We're a popular live on TikTok. I haven't been popular. I'm never popular. Cool kids will like me at school now. We're at 32k likes. Holy shit, you guys are going nuts. Thank you. Special. Actually, no. I'm gonna charge. Right, is this the game Vanguard? No, it's Xenogears. That blocked it. Oh no. Faye's got to heal. Don't restore. Oh man, that's such a kick in the head. No, I'm staying up until we beat this thing. I'm not going to bed until we beat it. There you go. We just got the damage back that we just lost from that healing. Faye needs the heal for sure. That's so much fuel. Okay, that's damage 1. Don't you heal. Don't you recover. Don't you. I'll headbutt this desk. Oh, she didn't do anything. What an idiot. What a loser. It's like the mage from Final Fantasy. I've heard of Final Fantasy. I've read about it. Would you recommend I play? Oh, I did it! I'm the greatest. Is that all you had? Oh, damn it. Okay. Well, too bad. No matter what, I can't let you live. I am not going to lose to a robot seaman. Armor breach, water flooding cockpit. Pilot's vital signs are declining. And now for the coup de grace. Faye! She just fired out some daggers? What's happened? What? Aeroids, who the... My main tank. I almost had him. Damn it. We'll have to retreat, man. I did it. I think I did it. I don't know if we did it. Faye? Man, the pressure. If you're there fighting at the bottom of the ocean, Faye would have to be dead. We're at 41k, chat. Let's get some love. Let's get some love over on TikTok. Thank you so much. I can feel my aura growing. You guys are legends. Thank you so much. I don't know, but for now he's on life support. We did it. So that was a really Final Fantasy 7 or Tactics are phenomenal. I'll check them out. I'll check them out sometime. Do you like my sword? I got this. I found this sword the other day. What do you think of my sword? I think I got it off Halo. It's a banger of a sword. Yeah. You mean, you'll be alright? I guarantee. I don't know anything. It's like this place. What game is this? This game is Xenogear. Yeah, repair and say. I try to thank you. I don't mind that kind of backseating. Yeah, fucking. You guys can scream at me to repair. I'm totally fine with that. All right, I'm out. Just stop by to like the frenzy. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. 42k likes. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate the hell out of you all. Faye, can you save Faye? I cannot guarantee it, but if we were to take him to the Ethos headquarters hospital, then we could save him. I think then he would most probably pull through all right. But unfortunately, ordinary citizens are only allowed... But unfortunately, ordinary citizens are only allowed into the main hall at the Ethos headquarters. You would have to become a monk or be introduced by someone of the Ethos. Is this where Satan admits that he's an Ethos? Oh, I just remembered. I heard that the Atoners of Sin are coming to Thame from the Ethos HQ. What purpose do such Eton from Ethos have here? They are coming here to do some investigation. Etone, what are they? They are religious people from the Ethos who cleanse away the reapers or whales that appear in Aquany. Now, Reapers or Wells? Wells is another term for vice. Wells is, I can't remember what country that word is used for, but it is in German. Vice means white, and Nero means like black, but Reapers cleanse away the Reapers of white that appears in a quave. So essentially, ghost, you could say. So don't you ask them. I'll ask them if they can help us, but I don't know if they will. I guess there is no harm in asking, though. Alright, let's go look for them. I will go with Faye and Livestock. Bart's and Ellie, you two go look for the E-Tone. Alright. Reapers, this doesn't look like Mass Effect. Man, I am... Oh, dude, I was... Where was I? I was somewhere... I was in Sydney the other day. That's right, I went... I can't say where I went. I went somewhere, and they were talking about Mass Effect. They were just chatting about Mass Effect, because there's a content creator called Dantix that is a really big Mass Effect fan. And they were talking about his channel, and they were talking about like people playing Mass Effect for the first time. And I've probably played through all of Mass Effect probably 3 times from like 1, 2, and 3. I haven't touched Andromeda because I refuse to play it. It just looks... Even though it's been fixed, my worry is that it is damaging to my opinion on Mass Effect. And I have a very high opinion of Mass Effect. Okay, so we got to go talk to the E-Tone dudes, right? How do you feel about the Batarians? Are the Batarians the ones that have, like, tit heads? Their heads look like giant testicle tits. I feel like the Batarians got really fucked over at the end of number 1. I think Batarians get introduced in DLC at the end of Mass Effect 3, Mass Effect 1. And we push a... Or was it Mass Effect 1 or 2? Essentially, at the end of Mass Effect 1, you push an asteroid or a planet or something into a mass relay, and it essentially kills like one of the main Batarian planets. And every Batarian you walk into, they're like, "You're that fucker who just committed genocide against the Batarians." And then Commander Shepard goes, "Well, I was just trying to do the right thing." And it's like, every time you meet a Batarian, you're like, man, that guy's an asshole. But they have every right to hate you. Absolutely every right to hate you. Oh, man, there's so many sad scenes in that game. I reckon the saddest scene... You assume the Batarians had rights? Well, if they did have any, we took them away. The E-Tones, those guys were here earlier. They left saying they had to go investigate something that might be on the deck near the supply. Okay. I probably should read what people are saying. I'm sitting here complaining that I don't know what's going on. Dude, we're almost at 50k likes. Let's go. Alright, so that submarine fight. Okay, with right preparation, we nailed it. Just got to remember to take the electric shit off, because I don't think we're going to need it. Okay, they said they might be on the deck or something. I guess armor grounds? I guess we can go to the armor. I don't know what I don't think I've ever been to the armor. E-Tone, I saw him earlier, but he just left. Really? Where did they go? I don't know. What are you doing, Margie? Hi, Bart. I heard from Satan. I was also looking for the E-Tones. There's a person seen the E-Tones before. Really? Hey, quit resisting. Bart, look! If you wouldn't resist, I wouldn't sell you one for more. I guess this is an E-Tone. What are you doing? What the? Who are you? Instead of the brat, why don't I sell you off? Oh, wait, they're trying to fucking... Why don't I sell... Wait, they were trying to kidnap a child into fucking child slavery. What the hell? Okay, I can understand why this wouldn't become Final Fantasy VII. That totally fucking makes sense. You think you're all that, huh? Well, what the... Damn, who's this mysterious character? Does he have a portrait? I wonder if he's got a portrait. What? You, what are you doing? Wait, this guy's... Oh, no. Josiah. Josiah? Josiah. Damn, I'll remember this. Does he have a portrait? What do you think you're doing? Damn, look at that dude. He gets fucked. He knows how to cook a sausage. Don't move. What? Shut up, you dog of Solaris. Wait. A carbine rifle, that gun technique. You must be Jahia. No, Jahia, you are misunderstanding. You always rush into things. She was only helping the girl. What butt-kissing talker is that you, Hugo? Oh, this girl's got a portrait too. Yeah, I know. Primera. My misunderstanding. Sorry, young lady. Please stand up. Looks like you were going to try... Imagine if he just executed her on the spot. Lifia 2, Dragon Quest, Fire Emblem, Power Quest. I've never heard of Power Quest. Or Monster Rancher. What game is this? This is Xenogears. None of the above. Sorry about the misunderstanding. This is Prima, my daughter. Call me Jesse. It's enough. Oh, is he like the Jesse James kind of character? It's enough that the little brat calls me Jahia. Josiah? She says thank you. Sometimes something happened to her and she hasn't spoken since then. Is this the girl you brought about your shotgun wedding? That's a damn rude thing to ask. Look how old she is. Priam is my second child. The other kid is already 16. Please excuse me. How's your wife? She's dead. I wasn't even there for her when she died. Oh, wow. What's that, chat? We're at 51k likes. Let's fucking go. Thank you so much, everybody. Bloody appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Alright, I have to go shopping sometimes. Besides, my son has an unsavory business in this area. That E-tone you were looking for has just arrived. What? Where? Oh, this dude looked dumb. Is there a reason why somehow we need your help? I see. Quit beating around the bush and just help. The fuck? For Fava and Prim too? Oh, this is his... Oh, wow, isn't this lucky? This is my son, Billy. Oh, Billy the Kid, Jesse James. Okay, so they got this whole, like, Western thing going. Where have you been until now? Things are pretty serious at headquarters. What do you mean, serious? Okay, this dude's cool. Does this dude have a gear? What's wrong with going shopping with my daughter? I don't know the details, but... You have been labeled as an undesirable element. Oh, so he's an element too. Okay, what the fuck? I don't get what elements are in this game. Don't tell me. I'll figure it out. What did you do this time? Fight? Gamble? Go after someone's wife again? That's just a rumor about a rumor. Don't you believe that ever since you went into the ethos, you've become such a stiff? This lady prevented Primera from getting kidnapped. Why don't you just help out? Well, can you introduce us to the ethos then? Oh yes, please excuse my rudeness. I didn't know you saved my sister. Let me contact the medical department of my headquarters. I have other matters I must attend to, considering I am not only a priest, but also an E-tone, so I cannot make any promises. Then you'll introduce us? Yes, let's stop by the Ethos headquarters after this. A priest and an E-tone. Wow, this dude is he's just everything. Ethos is obviously a very different from my Nissan sect. You're Nissan sect? Are you from Nissan? Well, she just fucking said that. Yep. I'm Margaret. Nice to meet you, father. The pleasure is mine. I have never had a proper chance to speak to others about their religions. Can we talk later? Wow. One thing unless I've misinterpreted it or I've missed what they've, like, if there's been anything about it, I've never seen two religions in this game kind of battle it out. Instead of it being like different ideologies around religion, it's ultimately been essentially we're the sky people and you people are on the ground and you guys are just scum. That's ultimately what I've seen. Where have I heard that name before? Forget about it, relax. I came here to talk to the Ethos. Let's get going. What an impolite fellow. You should learn how to speak a little bit more politely. Why, you? Well, everyone, I'll go tell the Ethos headquarters that you're coming. When you've taken care of business here, please come by the Ethos. I know. Let's go. Hey, Billy, I have some business to take care of. If you're going back to headquarters, can you take Primer with back to you? Alright, let's go, Prim. See ya! Alright, we'll have to get going. Later, Xenogear. Xenogear's also the name of Yuri's father in Shadow Hearts. I know I'll be seeing you around. Billy is the least likable character. Yeah, I'm not willing to name my kids after him. Well, whatever. See you ladies later. He never changes. Sigurd said he would be done with Yggdrasil soon. What, really? Alright, this time we can really leave port. Are we returning to Aver? Are you kidding? We can just take care... are you kidding? We're going to take care of Faye first. That smart elect kid said he's introduced us to the Ethos, so I guess we'll have to go to the Ethos headquarters then. Thank you. Why do I have to get thanked by you? Alright. Yes, you're right. Okay, enough talk. Let's fucking go fight robots. Me being Warhammer... me being a Warhammer... What do you mean his... name can't be talked to... Okay. Do you know I've never played Warhammer? Never played Warhammer. Not from lack of trying, I've just never had the opportunity. I walked into a game workshop a few weeks ago, and I was like... I walked in there, I'm like, I'm going to ask someone to teach me. And then I stood there for like 5 minutes, and then I left. Okay, wait. Wait, where are we going? I guess we would go talk to the dog dude and let him know we're leaving. Which Final Fantasy is this? It's not. It's called Xenogears. Feel free to come back to Thanos anytime. Okay, cool. Right, so we're good to go now. Final Fantasy or Breath of Fire? I like Breath of Fire more than I like Final Fantasy, believe it or not. Breath of Fire 3 is where it's at. There's no better game in my opinion than Breath of Fire 3. Alright. What was I gonna do? Oh, I'm going to talk to Sigurd. No, I went the wrong way. Oh my god, these wobbles. Hey Grundle, good seeing you, mate. Sorry, we weren't supposed to go down. How you been, dude? Yeah, it's a little dark. I think like every 15 minutes we get someone come in and say the same thing. Literally copy and paste, it feels like. It appears that the E-Force headquarters is located enough that we must hurry to take Faye there. That reminds me, Margie says there's something she wants to talk to you about. We're currently anchored at Thermos. Changed my mind. Okay, I'm going to repair the gears. I'm going to repair the gears because we fucking forgot. I need to make a pin that says, yes, this game used to be this game was meant to be Final Fantasy VII, but it was deemed too dark. Why don't you try and level up now that Faye's indisposed? Can we level up? I'm assuming we get to go around a little bit. So yeah, I'd be open to it. I'm probably not gonna put what's his name, Rico in the party. I'm a Final Fantasy simp, unfortunately. What do you mean, unfortunately? That's a good thing. Okay. This is the most important thing. This is what really screwed us over. Okay, I need to top him up. Okay. We're gonna go broke just trying to. Okay, now that one's good. Oh, thank God. Oh, we must have stole all their money. Oh. Tell you what I'm a sucker for lately. I'm looking for Breath of Fire 4. We need it. When I find it at a store, I'm buying it on site. I do have a Breath of Fire 4 physical edition. I bought it like years ago. Ooh, which is the best Breath of Fire? So, alright, so here's the thing. I'm very subjective because as a kid, believe it or not, I was a kid once. When I was a kid, I played Breath of Fire 3 for the first time. And it kind of come at a point where like there was a lot of like issues going on with my family. I was very young. I was like, I want to say, how old would I say I would have been? How would I put it? I think I was still in primary school. So I was probably like, I'm going to say 9 or 10. Played Breath of Fire for the first time. And it was a game that I could only play in small little bursts because I could only hire it from Video Easy or Blockbuster if you don't know what Video Easy is. And it was just, and I remember it took me like maybe 3 years to beat because I had to like wait till it was available. I would try my best to hire it. Someone else would hire it and whatnot. And I would play it over time. And it became so much part of my childhood that I used to like dream and think about and like used to like draw sketches and like do little, I wouldn't say fan fiction, but I used to like kind of make up stories in my head what was going to happen next, because this is well before my parents had internet. This would have been for me like 98, 99, and oh, man, it was just like such. And I think me personally, I think the story, like the character development for every character is so good. The pixel art style is ageless. It is absolutely ageless and it can't go away. And the cool thing that Breath of Fire games do, they always hit you. It's not black and white. They hit you with the gray area. There's a gray area in these games where you have to decide, like, it nearly hits you with the trolley problem, you know, like, do you save the 3 people on the tracks or do you save the 1 person on the track? You know, like, you have those decisions in Breath of Fire, and when you get hit with those as a kid with something you're so obsessed in, like at the age of like 11 or 12, I shouldn't be fucking trying to come up with a trolley problem, you know. And Breath of Fire hits you with that. Breath of Fire 3 is such a good game, but Breath of Fire 4 is a very mature game. It is a great game. I think it is superior in terms of gameplay and graphical, but for me, it is so hard for me to look past about how much I love and appreciate and just how the attention to detail in Breath of Fire 3 You wouldn't be the person you are if you hadn't thought. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's all subjective, right? When people tell me like, you know, like, oh, Final Fantasy 13 shit or Final Fantasy 15 shit, it's like, yeah, that's fair enough. Like, if you don't like it, that's totally fine. Like, I'm not telling you you're right or wrong, but I can't deny that when I play some of the games, if I have a good time, I have a good time. But if I have a bad time, like, I'm not a big fan of Final Fantasy 13, but god damn, slap me up the side of the head. Final Fantasy 13 2, in my opinion, is one of the easily in the top 5, which is crazy because you wouldn't think it on pen and paper it's a good game, but it is actually a banger of a game. It's practically Pokemon. Nobody knows how much of a good Pokemon game Final Fantasy 13 2 is. And then Final Fantasy 15, absolute garbage water. I hated it at launch. But then after years of ignoring it, I went back and played the Royal Edition when they finally like added all the DLC and tried to fix it up and try to get it as close to what their vision was. And it was actually really good. I really enjoyed it. I'm not a big fan of the combat, but man, it was a banger. Okay, I gotta make sure everybody's prepared. Okay, cool. I'm confident with what we've got there. Come again. Alright. That's right. Okay, we're gonna go talk to Sigurd. Just because a game is good does not mean it's immune to criticism. That's exactly right. But what I don't. Okay, now this is where a lot of people are divided. Now, when someone gives me a strong opinion on a video game that they haven't played and they've only watched, it's not the same. Like, you're not there making the decisions. You're not there, you know. When you're playing a game, it's got your full attention. When you're watching someone else play it, you've only got like partial attention. You're not the one running around trying to like make decisions. You're not going in your head. You've got like a lot of things going on. It's like that's where I kind of draw the line of like, you know, or if someone says, "Oh, I read a review, I heard the game's shit." Well, then I don't. The second they open their mouth, I don't even listen to it. You need to just go out and experience it. You need to go out and experience it. Final Fantasy games haven't been good for a long time. Hell, Yakuza 7 was a better RPG. I mean, do you know what I'm saying that? Yakuza Like a Dragon is probably one of the best RPGs ever made. I don't know if anybody here has not played Yakuza Like a Dragon. My God, go and play it. It is fucking incredible. A game like that, I want to play it. Maybe it's so. There is for a game where it starts off really serious, and then all of a sudden you do a side quest where you're trying to figure out who's pissing in the water, and there's like 3 guys with their back to you up against a ravine. You're like, which one's taking a piss? And you've got to like try to guess which one it is. But then I'll fully admit this, right? I'm tough as nails, toughest bloke in town, made of pure concrete. But at the end of that game, there's this scene. I would say maybe in like the last 10% of the game, you learn a really crucial fact about the main character and the final, I guess, like the antagonist and the protagonist. I fucking bawled my eyes out. It was so sad. And I think it was because I had just become a father, and it made me so fucking sad. It is so good. I have to sunk so much time into that game. It's honestly a good game. And there's a money making game, like a business game. Oh my god, it's so good, so good. May I ask, what's everyone's favorite Final Fantasy? Me, my favorite Final Fantasy, it's very subjective here, because 7 was my first, so I'm always going to say 7, but Final Fantasy Tactics is. Oh look, we're actually. Oh my god! Wait, we get to go everywhere. Damn, the world's opened up. Oh my god! What the hell? Kaiju! Final Fantasy VI has the best story. I would say Final Fantasy VI has hands down the best story. First, so what is you? For yours, 9, 8, Tactics Advanced. Yeah, bangers. Absolutely. Look at the face. Look at the face on this thing. That's a person face. Love Cecil. Yeah, it's in my top 5. Fantastic games. It was like, I think for a game that is Death Side. Oh, that's its name. Final Fantasy, like I love talking about this about Final Fantasy VI. So when Final Fantasy VI came out, right, storytelling in video games were like kind of like very, well, it wasn't very common. You know, Final Fantasy 4, 5 had really good stories. Mainly 4 had a really good story. But when Final Fantasy VI came out, right, it came out at a time where Mario was saving a princess from a castle, right? A tale as old as time. A plumber saving a princess from... Or you had Sonic the Hedgehog, which was like jumping on little robots and saving you know, little furry creatures from a crazy robot. A crazy mad scientist. Then you got Final Fantasy VI, a game that covers depression, suicide, loss, teen pregnancy, dealing with loss. Like, in Final Fantasy VI, spoiler, this is a total spoiler if you've never played it, by the way, so I'll give you a chance to mute the stream. But in Final Fantasy VI, you lose. Final Fantasy VI is about a game where you lose. Halfway through the game, the bad guy wins, it's over. Like, it's done. Final Fantasy VI is a game about going through the emotions and picking yourself up and dealing with loss, and then moving forward, then overcoming them. Like, Kefka won. Alright, but nothing lasts forever, and that game proves that. After Kefka won, he did everything he wanted to do. Then it's like, okay, well, we got to stop him so he doesn't do it again. You know, that was like a pure fucking like life-changing experience in a video game. That's how good Final Fantasy VI is. Then Final Fantasy VIII is an incredible game. Don't get me wrong. Now I'm going to say something that's probably not a lot of people are going to like. Now, I just want to say, I love Final Fantasy VIII, easily in my top 5. But the thing that I don't like about Final Fantasy VIII is that every character that isn't Squall, Renoa, Sypha, or, you know, Ada, after the first disc, I would say after the you know, the Garden actually can fly. They're very much just background characters. Like Quistis, after you know what you would actually say after the basketball scene, like when you're on the basketball court and they realize like, oh shit, we all grew up together. There's no real like deep character development. Like every other Final Fantasy, you get to spend a lot more time getting to know each character. Every Final Fantasy is really good at that. But with Final Fantasy VIII, you got Zeal. It's like, I love fighting, I'm a bit of a chicken wuss, and I love hot dogs. There's not much else to it, you know? Then you got Irvine, it's like, I like guns and I like women. What else? You know, Quistis, I'm a little bit older than everybody, and I'm a little bit smarter, I'm a little bit bossy, and yeah, I may have a bit of a whip kink, but you know, what it is. And then you've got, like, you know, Selphie, who's like, I love I like music, I like trains, and I like social media. Like, you know. Now, I'm not saying they're bad characters. Not by means of that. But that's the one thing I'm not a big fan of, is that we didn't get that little bit of extra time to learn more about them. But I also understand that that's just how the story's told, because they all grew up together. But it would have been good to know a little bit more about them as they go through their childhood, how they got to develop. And in saying that, that's all they don't... in saying that, that's not all they say about them. Like, there are little things there where you learn about, like, you know, Zeal got adopted by the Delches, or whatever their last names are, I can't remember. But there's like... I feel like if they ever do get a remake, that's the one thing I want. I want them to expand a little bit more. Dinich or something like that. I would love to them to expand more on those kids. That's all I want them to do. But I do love, you know, like with not Nomura, what's his name? Oh mate, who made 8? Yeah, like Sakaguchi said, like gave pretty much their whole dev team. Sakaguchi pretty much like split the teams. He went off to work on 9, and then the 8 team, because like Final Fantasy. So like for those that don't know, the team that made Final Fantasy 8 also made Final Fantasy 10, also made Final Fantasy 13, and that's why like it's not. I keep saying Nomura. What's his name? Is it Nomura? Kitase, thank you so much. Kitase is the reason why Final Fantasy went to more like human-based characters. So like when I say that, more like proportional. Sakaguchi was a big fan of having characters that looked a little bit weird and unique. Like he wanted like characters to have disproportional heads, you know. They wanted them to have like big arms. Like Sakaguchi's ideal characters are what Final Fantasy 9 look like. That's exactly right. That's why Final Fantasy 9 looks the way Final Fantasy 9 does. But then you actually see that mix in Final Fantasy 7. A lot of people on I guess like just at like first view would think, oh, because of like limitations on the PlayStation 1, they made the characters look polygon on the open world scenes and running around maps. And when they're in combat, they made them look more high detailed. They did this because of limitations on the PlayStation. Absolutely not true. Sakaguchi and Kitase were very much at battling here. Sakaguchi wanted everybody to look polygon, but Kitase wanted everybody to look like more human-like. Like, you know, like more proportional. And that was the split. That's why you're polygon running around the world, and when you're in battles, you're more detailed. And I think, honestly, I think it's good. So I'm not even paying attention to this fight. I'm getting my ass kicked and not even realizing. I think that's why Final Fantasy Tactics Advance is one of my favorites. The different races, job classes, yeah. That's like I'm not the biggest Final Fantasy 12 fan, but I love the world building, and I reckon the world building in Final Fantasy 12 is better than any Final Fantasy. I think the story in Final Fantasy 12 is as exciting as a wet carrot, but everything outside of that, I think it's absolute. Like Ivalice is fucking stunning, and when you know the timeline between, you know, going from Final Fantasy 12, then I can't remember all the games off my head, all the way up to Vagrant Story, the timeline about how the world literally gets ripped apart, and all the gods get like removed from the world. Oh my god. Where were we at? Yeah, video games. We did it. After 20 hours, we finally beat this lizard thing. In Final Fantasy VIII, the story spans more on Renoa. The rest were treated more like... But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, do you remember anything Quistis says after the whole basketball scene? I think the only character that actually does anything is probably Zell when you go to... he's the one that, like, escorts... what's her name? Ada to bloody... back to Esther after everybody else gets shot into space. So yeah, it is a shame they all essentially become background characters. That's yeah. But then again, I could just go, well, fuck it, you know. You can just say, well, go fucking make your own video game. You know? But no, they are. It is a good game. Final Fantasy VIII is that one Final Fantasy I can pick up and just play it anytime. I actually really like playing Final Fantasy VIII. Ragnarok probably, yeah. How good's Ragnarok? Yeah, they probably talk a little bit in Ragnarok. They're like, they tell Squall to like, go love her, go find her. What are these? Oh, that guy. But the first disc on Final Fantasy VIII was so good. There was so much like character development and like back and forth where you got to learn a lot more about these characters. But then it just kind of like fell apart. But what's really what Final Fantasy VIII does really good, and this is because of the dev team. They do it in Final Fantasy VIII. They leave a lot more like open for you to like think about. Oh, what is that thing? For you to like kind of like explore and like, I guess, you know, maybe let your own mind make up, because like sometimes you don't, when you play a video game, you don't want the game to tell you everything. You want to have that mystery where you kind of like think that this could have happened, or you could like, you know, throw out theories there, because theory crafting is like, you know, when you really love a game and then you want to theory craft quite a lot. Okay, I'm gonna kill this thing quicker because I'm definitely like dragging my ass. Oh, we don't actually have thunder. High voltage. My biggest critique of Final Fantasy VII is the lack of character development too. Like, what the fuck does Eris even do on the second disc onwards? I know, she's just laid there, right? Should say this video I'm working on for Final Fantasy X though. I've put in a lot of. So when we did our last Final Fantasy X playthrough, we kind of like we came up with this theory, and I think by the end of it we really nailed it about like the secret behind the art of summoning, and how Bahamut's wheel on his back actually like pulls all the theories together. So like. I'll give you a kind of a brief breakdown of what this video is going to be about. So, and there's quite a lot. I just noticed the VLC. Not a VLC. Everyone calls me VLC. Now this is kind of a top line of what this video is going to be, right? In Final Fantasy X, you have the Far Plane, right? We all know what the Far Plane is. If you don't know what the Far Plane is, it is a place where the Fireflies take the memories of those that have died there. So when people go there, they can think about them, and we see the people. In Final Fantasy X too, and believe it, the game happened and it is canon. There's a point in the game where you, no matter which temple you go to, where the Faithful originally were, there's holes that are burrowed through that take people to the Far Plane. Now, what are Faiths? Faith are people that willingly sacrifice mind, body, and spirit to give themselves up to become an Aeon. Now, Aeons are, we all know, are summons to become Faith that become summons. Now, there is a secret within the stone of every single Aeon. If you ever look at them, and I'll show you a picture when we do the playthrough, there is a gateway, or an image that looks like a gateway, where they are coming through from their human form into their Aeon form. It always looks like what's coming through the gate is like what they look like as a human, and you can see that when you talk to the Faith, because their like human figure appears. And as they go more into like the living world, like our world, I guess Spira, they turn into their Aeon form. Now, every summon has that gateway, a weird shape that looks like they're coming through. But Bahamut's gateway, or the thing that he uses in his stone to come through, is that wheel on his back. Now, Bahamut is a non-elemental summon, okay? Now, when he uses Mega Flare, that wheel on his back, which is the gateway which is an image of the gateway that he uses to come through, spins and generates energy, okay? Now, then he uses that to attack. That gateway is what he comes through. He spins that energy, essentially what is that gateway, as that attack. Now, where does that energy and that power come from? It literally comes from those tunnels, right? They're essentially like pulling energy from the Far Plane. Now, where does the Far Plane get that energy from? Now, you don't know this, like on top line, but you actually learn where this energy comes from when you go to Jose Temple. Now, all that electricity that is in Jose Temple is there because of the Fireflies. So all the form of electricity that powered Machina and all this sort of shit comes from the energy of Fireflies. And the Fireflies gather in one location mainly, which is the Far Plane. Okay, and the far plane gets its energy from fireflies and memories. So, those fireflies that fly around aren't dead. They're the only things they're the original inhabitants of Spira. And that's where everybody gets their energy from. And that energy is used for aeons. So, essentially what I'm saying there, it is like... So, a lot of people say it's the live stream, so this is where people get it wrong. The far plane isn't the live stream. It is just these beings carrying the memory, okay? It's the memory of those that existed. But the far plane is the memory of those, essentially the memory and the knowledge of all those that came before it. It's a physical thing. But in Final Fantasy X, the fireflies are their own different beings that actually hold the memory. So there's a very big difference. Not the live stream, silly. It's the live stream of the fireflies. So that's where a lot of people are like, oh, live stream fireflies, the same thing. Not technically. Now, this is where I realize that I'm old and I'm fucking sitting here talking about this shit. And I realize, what? I've got so much other shit going on in the world where I could probably put more energy into it. But I think it's really cool. And it's like when you watch the summons come through and you see that connection from the gate going from the human form to the Aeon form, and then Bahamut actually uses that gateway to generate energy that he pulls from those fireflies to do a Mega Flare. That's a fucking... The continuity there is so cool. It is so fucking cool. No, live stream. I got you, man. I got you. Anyway, that's his... So the far plane is Final Fantasy VII. Shut the fuck up. It'll make a lot more sense. Also, something that was in the Ultimania that wasn't in the game was that Dream Xenogear is actually physically in spirit. No, you can pick that up. You can pick that up in game. There are dialogue and translation stuff you can find. So what you do next time you play Final Fantasy, right? Final Fantasy X, go on the internet and find the alphabet for Yevon. You can find the alphabet for Yevon, and you actually can like find that information by translating the Yevon alphabet, not the Albert alphabet, the Yevon alphabet. We did it on stream. We did it on stream. You can actually find out too that Lord Xeon was actually from a land over to the south, well, pretty much where Barge Temple is. Now, the ship, the Fahrenheit was actually one of the, what do you call it? Like the crown ships of the people of Lord Xeon's country. But after time, not shortly after Sin came to be and was like wrecking havoc around the world, that island was actually destroyed and submerged. And at the start of the game, when you swim down with Riku and brother, and you like turn on the fucking, well, you swim down with Riku, and you like pretty much help get the ship back up. That ship was actually a fleet, part of the fleet of Lord Xeon's people. I'm struggling for words here. Trust me, when I do this Final Fantasy X stream, and I'll go through all this stuff, this is going to be, honestly, I'm probably going to put about a month of streaming into this shit. You should see, I have a PowerPoint presentation that is fucking 165 pages long. We've already done it before, but I've kind of learnt more information as we've gone through. Fucking 10 out of 10. But anyway. I've got a lot more things in life I should be worrying about right now, but... But here's the thing. When we do stream Final Fantasy X, there's this guy who comes along and just talks about garlic bread in Spira, and it's... Chat, if he comes back, can you just not engage him? Just don't fucking engage him. Oh, look at that thing. It looks sad now. Yeah, don't engage the garlic bread guy. People need 200 pages, then it's really legit. I'll make 200 pages. be good. The mainly reason I'm doing it is because like last time we did it, I did it so well, but I never recorded it. So, and I need it. Yeah, the golden, it's Splendid Goldine. Yeah, that fucking guy. Can we just park this shit anyway? I see why Sebi said what he said about you before raiding. You know a lot of stuff. It's very... Oh, cool. Sebi's a nice guy. Thanks, man. Well, me and Seb... So here's the thing. Me and Sebi are actually going to do a podcast together soon. I think it's still happening, but I don't know if I can tell you the name of it. I think he wanted to keep it a secret. I don't know if he wanted to keep it a secret or not, but yeah, we're gonna. It's just gonna be him and I talking about what's right and wrong with Final Fantasy these days. Chat, it just crossed over 12 o'clock, so I'm going to wrap it up. Podcast I'm in. Maybe we can have you on. Everybody, while I'm here, before I go, everybody go check out Ali RPG on Twitch. Go check out, if you're into TCGs, go check out her Instagram page. It's really cool. I will admit I was stalking it there for a little bit. But I think you left before I told you. I have that Final Fantasy card, my Amano art. Of Cloud. I've never got a card graded before, but I'm taking that down on Wednesday to go get graded, to send away to get graded. So I hope I get a 10. I don't want to get it graded to be like, oh, this is so expensive, I sell it. I hit this period in life where like all my friends have graded like Pokemon cards or Magic the Gathering cards. I want a graded Final Fantasy TCG card. So, and that one was a fucking super rare find. Oh, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it.
Was such a tease.
Thank you so much. Hell yeah. All right, everybody. All right, wait, where's my? Let's where's my thing at? Alrighty, I reckon we'll bloody call that a day. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. It's been a banger. Apologies for bloody going on a big rant there. But thank you everybody for hanging out. We beat the terrible submarine fight, so good for me. But we'll be back tomorrow night. I'm gonna keep playing Xenogears till we get the end. Till we get the end of Disc 1. And since the world's opened up a bit more, I'm so focused on this. No, thank you so much for hanging out. And thank you, everybody. We're at 61k likes over on TikTok. Thank you. And, yeah. Until then, chat. Love you all. Appreciate you all. And, yeah. I hope you all have a good one. Bye. Actually, whoa, wait a minute. We got heaps of views, don't we? We should probably raid someone. Sorry, how many viewers have we got? Before we go, I've got a few people. Let's raid someone. I'm gonna say goodbye to TikTok. Bye.